Give me a minute and let's respond to Cupola Cameraman's comment here, question. Would Ukraine be violating any international law by doing a preemptive raid or strike on Transnistria supply depots? So, with the caveat that I am not an international war crimes attorney, my understanding of what constitutes a legal war is one in which a sovereign nation is defending itself from an outside aggressor, or one in which a resolution has been passed by the UN Security Council that authorizes military action. Those are the two conditions under the current standards of international law in which a war is said to be a legal war. Russia has failed to meet either of those, and of course is the aggressor nation in this, and so this is an illegal war. Now, this area over here, Transnistria, this is a very interesting question, Cupola Cameraman, because if Transnistria becomes part of the Russian Federation, then I would say all bets are off, right? It's Russian territory. If the Ukrainians want to go in there, balls to the walls, baby. No reason why not to. It's fucking Russia. They're already invaded by Russia. They want to do military action on this part of Russia. I don't see anything that would stop them, other than concerns about how Russia would react. As far as striking the depots there, boy, that's a dangerous proposition. There is so much ammunition there. It is so badly degraded. Likely, we don't really know. But given the Russians' record for maintenance, it seems unlikely that it's been well taken care of. If something were to happen and a fire were to break out at one of these warehouses and it was able to then advance to the next warehouse and the next warehouse and the next warehouse, you could be talking about an ecological disaster of virtually unprecedented proportions. There's huge stockpiles of ammunition and weapons in Transnistria, which is why the Russians have not given it up in 33 years now. If Transnistria stays an independent republic, not in the Russian Federation, then any aggressive preemptive strike on it would be, I believe, considered a violation of international law. But I'm not sure. I don't know. They're clearly allied with the enemy. Does that make them the enemy? I think the real concern would be, what does Moldova think of that? As your neighbor, who has also suffered under Russian occupation, you'd want to have a coalition with the Moldovans, since it's their territory internationally recognized. You wouldn't want to suddenly find yourself alienating the Moldovans, or the Moldovans thinking that you've invaded them. So some kind of a political solution with Moldova on a joint action, on a joint campaign, some kind of blitzkrieg maybe. I've seen estimates that 30,000 troops could probably secure Transnistria in short order. That's the best I got, pal. What do you think?